Some things are better felt than explained. That's how it is with David Licauco and Barbie Forteza. No big announcements, no rehearsed lines, no curated moments. Just a quiet consistency that's somehow louder than words. You see it in the way they look at each other, not like they're pretending, but like they've already said everything in silence. They're not the kind of pair who rush things. There's no pressure to define what they are. No urgency to feed the public's curiosity. But if you pay attention, really pay attention, it's all there, the subtle comfort, the shared glances that last just a second too long, the way their energy shifts when they're near each other. It's unspoken but undeniable. On set, they're professionals. They know their marks, they hit their lines. But in between takes, there's something softer. David has this habit of checking if Barbie has eaten, asking without making a big deal of it. Barbie, in turn, always seems to know when he needs a moment of quiet, stepping in with a joke or a gentle nudge just at the right time. These aren't dramatic gestures. They're the kind of things you only do when you genuinely care. Friends notice it. Not the ones asked in interviews, but the ones who've seen them during long days and early mornings, when they're tired and real and not performing for anyone. That's when it becomes clear. This isn't just about chemistry. It's about connection. There was a time recently when Barbie had a rough day, nothing major, just one of those days that wear you down. She didn't say much. But David noticed. He didn't ask questions. He just sat beside her quietly without needing to fix anything. And that's what made it mean more. He didn't try to be a hero. He just stayed. It's in those moments that the truth reveals itself. Not in the headlines, not in the fan edits, not even in the interviews where they're asked the same questions over and over. It's in the way they choose each other, even in silence. Especially in silence. They don't owe anyone an explanation. And maybe that's why this feels so genuine. They're not building a narrative. They're just letting something unfold. Naturally, slowly, honestly. It's not about being seen together. It's about being real together. Whatever this is between David and Barbie, it doesn't need to be labeled to be valid. It exists in the in-between, the spaces where most people aren't looking. And maybe the reason people can't stop talking about them isn't because of what they say, but because of what they don't say. Because real love, the kind that sneaks up on you and stays quietly, doesn't rely on declarations. Just is. And maybe that's exactly what they've found.